Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing some Direwolf 20 1.12 modded Minecraft. Man, you know we're loving it. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're having such a good old time. Today we have a pretty hefty project to get done, and we may have to actually stop in the middle of our project due to lack of resources and see if we can't figure out how to make some more. Now you're going to think it's kind of funny what I'm about to tell you, but believe it or not, I'm a little short on sandstone. Now, I'm staying here in the middle of the desert, and you might say, "Hey Dadcraft, why are you so crazy? There's sand everywhere. For as far as the eye can see, there's nothing but sand. You can mine up that sand, and you could produce sandstone all day, every day." Man, yeah, I could do that if I wanted to. The problem is, though, I don't really want to destroy the desert. I sort of want to keep the desert, looking like it is. We might have to make some minor modifications here and there, but for the most part, I want to keep the desert looking about the same. I don't want to go around here and rip it all up. I don't think that would be cool. So we're going to have to set up something here in a little bit, I think, to produce ourselves some sandstone, which again feels really strange, but that's what we're going to do. But let me tell you what we're going to do today. Now, in my inventory, let me move some stuff around here. I have a iron chisel from the Chisel and Bits mod, and I have myself a couple chisel and bit bags, because today we're building ourselves a pyramid. That's right. Now, I know there's another guy, I think his name is like Direwolf 17, no, Direwolf 20, and he's building himself a desert base, and he also is building himself a pyramid. So I want you to know, I'm not copying off him. Man, I think great minds think alike, or at least my mind tries to think like his does, but that's what we're doing too. But man, he just built his pyramid like this, right? Let me show you. So he went like this. Let's just pretend like this is what this pyramid looks like, and it was like that right there, right? And this bottom thing was out further. It was like big, like 33 or something like that in diameter. But he just built his like that, like with just stone blocks. Man, we're playing modded Minecraft. We're not going to just be doing that. We're going to do something a little bit fancier. And I've already started. I'm going to take you over here and show you just a little bit that I've done. Just a small corner. Check out that. Instead of having it looking like this, where we just come along the edge here like so, right? We're going to have it sloped like an actual pyramid is. Pyramids not steps like that. I mean, like Mayan pyramids are, but, this is sort of an approximation. But we're going to do it just like this. Look at that. How amazing is that? So we're going to do that by using the Chisel and Bits mod. And I've got the pieces that I need already chiseled up. So I've got this slope right here. And I've got this corner right here. I'm going to show you how to make these, because I was actually fooling around with this off camera, so I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do it. And then they started working. And I thought, man, I need to get in here and start recording a video and show you guys what's going on. So we can actually break this guy. Let's get him out of the way. We'll pick this guy up too. And we'll use them in a minute over there in our structure. But let me show you how I built these. Now, I'm not saying this is the easiest way or the best way, but this is how I did. So I made a chisel like this. Let me show you. And it's just a stick and a piece of iron side by side in a crafting grid. Get you one of these chisels. It's got tons of durability, so it has enough for what we want. Man, is it getting to be nighttime? I always think it's nighttime. Alright, if we hit the Alt key, we get this circular wheel here, and it allows us to pick different things. What we're going to pick, though, is grid snapped quarter size cube. Okay? So, pick my chisel back up. So now if I come over here, you'll notice that it highlights like a quarter of this distance across here. So here's what I did. I went like this, and we're going to take these out, and I have a feeling I'm going to have bits flying all over the ground in a second. Yeah, right there they're going to start. They are messy. Look at my inventory. Oh my goodness. I need more bit bags, but is there like a tank? I thought there's like a chisel and bit tank. That's fluid. I want to be able to hold more. Let me just take a look here. Something. Chisel. That's the fluid bit tank. I don't think I can use that. Maybe my only option is this bit bag. Huh. Yeah, I don't have any more wool. I can't make any more. Man, we don't want to make a mess here. Let's just do this. How about we go here And I'll sort these guys. We'll get them all like that. Here, I'm going to empty my inventory. Let me trash all these guys. You go like that. And you go like that. I sort of don't really want to waste those, though. I'm going to need them here in a minute. Let's get this open. We'll put this in there, that in there, that. That. Keep this. Keep this. Keep these 3 guys. And I'll show you what these do in just a second. Okay. And then we'll put this tool station away too. Alright. Our inventory's better now. It's still not great, but it's better. I need to stop using this. I'm going to use this guy. Okay. Alright, so let's go back over here. So I essentially just left one row of these. There's 4 pixels across there, but I left it like that. And then I went into the next level and went like this and took out all these guys. And then I went like this. Okay? So then we have a step. But that's not what we've got there. So now if you take this guy and say 8 size cube and come back across here like this. Oops. And come back across here like that. And then like this. And then like this. Okay. Now we're getting closer to what that design is. Where's the sun? Okay. And then we can go here and we're going to do single bit, right? Last piece. And then we're going to come across here like this. And it takes a little bit of messing around. I mean, there's a little bit of, what's the word? It takes some patience. But I'm going to show you why this is so awesome here in just a second. And I think I'm going to have to go sleep through the night. Let's go do that real quick. Alright. So we just keep sort of whittling this thing down, if that makes sense, right? We just keep on. So now we're starting to get this smooth arc. Now we don't have like carpenter's blocks or anything like that we can use to actually make like planes, like slopes. So we got to do it this way, but it actually looks really good. If you look over there, you can see a little bit of the design, but not too bad. And it's still smooth enough. It's a lot smoother than just having like stairs or something like that going on. Okay. Yep. And we just keep on going down. Let me just finish this up real quick, just so you can see. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but not like hours and hours and hours or anything like that. It's just a little bit of work that we got to go through to make this thing do what we need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to make sure that we're getting all these bits. Okay, and then one more row right along here like this. Okay, so there we go. Now we have our slope, right? Chiseled out of a single block. And to make the corner piece, which was this guy, let me just put this thing down real quick so you can see. I'll put it right here. To make the corner, we essentially did the same thing, but instead of going in a slope, we went around, all the way down, and left this corner piece to be the top edge of the block, right? Now, that was step 1, to make these 2 slopes. So we have the side and essentially the corner piece. And then I made these 2 positive chisel designs. Let me show you really quick. Positive. Actually, let's do chisel. So we have a positive chisel design and a negative chisel design. And I made one of both of these, one of each of these guys, because they sort of do a different thing. Now, if I go over here, and once you make this design, right, which is just a bucket of water, a lapis, and a piece of paper, you get a blank one. You just come over here and you right-click it on this block or whatever block you've made, and it sort of makes a template of it, right? So now if I go over here and I get this guy, I want this one, okay? This is the slope. And then I can come over here and just go like this. Watch. So I can go, oh, I'm going to put some smooth sandstone down, like so. Now if I come back in here, bloop, 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 bloop. And of course I have like 900,000 bits laying all over the place, which is not cool. So the other way to handle this, a little bit different, but sort of the same, if I take something like, I don't know, some like junk block. Let's just use cobblestone, okay? And if I go over here with cobblestone, like so, and I use the negative chisel design, oh my goodness, my inventory's blowing up. It'll actually, oh no. If I use the positive chisel design with a piece of cobblestone like this, watch, bloop, it converts it. It converts it from being cobblestone pieces parts to sandstone pieces parts. But obviously we have a tremendous mess here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, let me I tell you what, let me go and get all this mess cleaned up. That's one of the downsides of Chisel and Bits. I may have to go around and find myself some sheep or something like that, but it actually works really good. Oh, I want to show you one more thing while we're here blowing up the server with like 9,000 bits laying on the ground. Now if we go along the edge like this, right, so normally we'd be building this pyramid and it would look something like this, right? So this would be the next row, and then we would go like this. Oops. And this would be the next row. You know, it would all be stretched out this way, right? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's break that. And let me go up here and break this other extra one that we've got. This guy. So that's how it would look. So what we would do is we would take our chisel, we would take our smooth sandstone, and we would put one here and like right there. And let's get our, this guy. Right? Oh my goodness. Inventory. We take this and go like this and this, right? And then on this side over here, is that right? Yeah. And then we would also have to have blocks like here, 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 and here. And we would take our chisel design and we'd go like this, 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 and this. Okay? And then we'd have this corner piece, right? Corner block. So if we go like this, right? And then we get out our other chisel design, which is this guy right here. Oh my goodness, so many bits. And I kind of back up a little bit and I line it up just right. Watch. Bloop. Look at that. Now we're essentially building our pyramid up that way. Now I got to clean up this mess here. I'm actually probably just going to let them despawn. And then I got to figure out another solution for Chisel and Bits, because this thing is getting out of control. I've got so many sandstone bits, I don't even know what to do with them. They're just all bebopping around here. So let me get some of this stuff cleaned up. I'm going to work a little bit more on the pyramid, and then we'll see how far our sandstone takes us. I need to find a way to start using these guys in my designs as opposed to just producing more. Let me figure out some stuff. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Just been building out a little bit of the pyramid, but I want to bring you back and show you something really quick about how powerful these chisel designs are, okay? So I spent a few minutes and just chiseled out like essentially the opposite of what these are, right? So if I hit, is it shift? Yeah. So you see this is a design, but it's like a, I don't know, an upright slope, and this guy is an underslope. So if I right click on this guy, now I have a copy of that. Now I can go over here and go bloop, 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 like this, and I can go like this, and I'm gonna have to make another one here in a minute, but just to show you, right? So now, and if I go here and go like this along this edge, and there's my bits going absolutely crazy, but that's okay. Not too worried about it. I'm going to show you why in just a second. Now, you can see that I'm going to have like a smooth inside to this pyramid as well. Now, oh man, why is it always nighttime whenever I'm getting ready to talk to you guys? I guess I just don't pay attention very good. So the cool thing is, I mean, it still takes up the space of a whole block, so you can't really use that, but it's going to look a lot cooler inside there, I think. And maybe we'll do some more chisel and bits kind of work. I like doing it, for sure. I think it's awesome. Okay, so now the problem is, though, we've got all this craziness under here, right? So we got all these extra bits laying around. But there's one more thing you can do with these chisel designs, which is pretty cool. So if you look at this guy, right, you'll see that it says replace. This one over here says placement. Do you see that there? Let's hit Alt and I'll show you. Right, so you've got replace, you've got impose, you've got additive, or you've got placement. So I'm going to put this guy on placement. And now you'll notice that it wants to try to put this design in this spot that I'm clicking on. So if I go, look, how can I show you? So I have all of these bits in my inventory. Now watch. Bloop, bloop, doot, doot, like that. And then we go up here and we go a couple like so, and a couple like this. You'll notice that I'm pulling bits out of this bit bag that I had laying here. Let's just keep on going until we use all the bits that we have in this bag. And it'll tell us when we've gotten too far. We're going to go around like that. Yep. And we're going to come back like this. Okay, we should be getting pretty low here at the moment. And then we're going to go back along this way. Yep. Okay, so I still have a bunch of my inventory, which is okay because I'm getting ready to move them here in a second. Let me open this guy and we'll dump... let's sort these. There we go. We'll dump all of these and all of these in here. Okay, and now I should be able to do a couple more. Yep, so it's... Is that not enough even to do one? Should be. Well, we'll go down around here and pick all these up that are still on the floor over here. Now, because I've got room in my bit bag, right, we just suck them all up and they go right into our bag. You can see that it's got a little bit... There's 7,000 of them in there. Let's take a look here and see if we can't place these last couple now. So essentially what I'm trying to say, there we go, 1, 2, 3. What we can do is not only can we take a full block and impose our chisel design on it, but we can also use bits that we've already collected to build the design as well, which is pretty awesome if you think about it. I love that. So now if I go back under here, you can see that my bags are essentially empty, right? And if I go here and grab this guy, and I'm gonna do replace, as soon as I hit replace, so look right here, there's 464, bloop. Now there's 2,300, right? And I can just come right along this edge like this, all the way over, and now I've got a nice smooth side here. Oh, I love it. Uh-oh, what just broke? My chisel just broke. Okay, that's okay, we'll fix that in just a second. But now you see that I've got a bit bag clear full, and I've got another one started, but I've got this like smooth interior wall deal, and you can still see that it's still taking up the space of a full block, but from a visual standpoint, I think it's going to look awesome inside and obviously on the outside of our deal here. Look at that. That's going to be amazing. We'll be able to go up and down. We can run out here on the side of it. We can run along the edges because this is, even though it's a full block, it treats it like it's a slope. So we can go up and down. That's awesome. I love that. And you can get super detailed. So I need to build another chisel. I'm going to build a diamond one this time. And I'm going to just show you how to do the crafting recipe if you want to mess around with some of this stuff yourself. I do have a diamond. Perfect. And then I just need a stick. Oh, I don't know why I just got that achievement. And then the crafting recipe is just like this and like this, right? Then we get this guy. All right. Now it's different. Let me show you. So it's different than these chisels. These are like the chisels that you can chisel blocks, different shapes, like tiles and all these different things. This guy is the chisel and bits chisel. And this is the one you need to use. And then we should be able, so this is still set to placement mode. You can see that I've got, let's actually get some more of these guys on the inside done. Let's get all of these. And you'll know you're getting full when... Now I should be able to go like that. Yeah, we'll finish that guy off and make it look right. Okay. And we'll go like this and... like this and like this. Yep. Yeah, see, this bag is almost full, but let's finish out as much of this as we can, like so. Okay. And I'm going to have to make a design for this inside corner as well. We'll do it the exact same way. It's not a problem. Okay, now I'm full. My bit bags are full, and I've got 1,000,000 bits laying around in my inventory. But what this means is I can go back over... Let's see, where have I stopped? Like right here, right? And I can actually use those bits on the other side to build the outside of this wall. That's pretty amazing to me. We're essentially taking them off the inside, putting them on the outside. Check that out. And so however many that I did, that I broke down on the inside, like so, there. Now that whole wall's done. See how fast and easy that is, man? Chisel bits, baby. It's super cool. I love it. All right, and then we'll go like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. And then we just have these corners to do, which, remember, we have this guy, right? And we want to make this guy be placement mode And then we can just go in here like this and like that. There we go. Those corners are done. And man, we're chiseling bits in like fools. For sure. Oh, I love it. And we can just put these guys in here like this, like that. Look at that. We've got this whole corner of the pyramid. Let's just take a step back and see what this thing looks like. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's so much better than just having it like block style. I think that's amazing. Oh, I love it. All right, so obviously I need to do a little bit more work. I got a little bit more sandstone, not very much. So I'm going to use the rest of that, and I'm going to get as far as I can, and then I'm going to bring you back, and then we're going to figure out how we can make sandstone using another tool. That's going to be awesome. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Man, I've been playing probably for a good couple hours here, trying to figure out how to do some stuff. Man, I had this plan that I wasn't going to... I mean, I told you last clip, I didn't want to, like, dig up the entire desert to get the sandstone I needed to make this pyramid. And so I had this plan. And you know how, like, you have a plan and you're like, man, I got this. So I made a couple machines. So first of all, I brought power into the pyramid. I just ran some leadstone flux ducts all the way from the deal over there into the pyramid. And then I connected them up, and my plan was to have a line of machines here. And I guess we're going to definitely add some more machines to this for sure. But I made this thing called a tree fluid extractor. And what you do is you go behind this thing, which I can't do now, but I'll figure out how I'm going to make that work. And you put down, I guess I could probably put it like right beside it. You put a log down, and it extracts from the tree log latex, liquid latex. And then eventually the log gets broken. One of you guys asked in the comments on my last video, I think it was yesterday's video, about the arboreal extractor, whether or not it destroys the log. It doesn't. It just keeps on extracting sap or resin from the tree essentially forever. It'll do that forever. So this little generator right here, this little setup, it's passive and it'll run forever. But if you put a log down beside the tree fluid extractor, it'll eventually break it and it extracts some latex. And then I'm pumping the latex into the latex processing unit, which has plenty of power, has water. I put a back behind there, you can't see it, but there's another aqueous accumulator right back there, and I pumped water into this thing because I wanted to get tiny dry rubber, because let me show you tiny dry rubber. And if you take that and put 9 of those in the crafting grid, you get a piece of dry rubber, and then you can smelt that and get plastic. And the reason that what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a stonework material stonework factory. That was my plan. So I needed a couple pieces of plastic, so I was going down the path to make that. I actually recorded a clip that is not any good at the moment, and I had all the stuff ready, and then I came across pink slime, and it says can be obtained by killing a pink slime that will spawn when placing some pink slime fluid in the world. Yeah. I have no idea how to get pink slime. No idea whatsoever. So if you guys are watching and you have an idea on how I can get pink slime, I would love to hear it. I mean, I would love it. It would make me happy if I knew how to get pink slime. I did go running around to a couple of the slime islands we have. There's one there. There's actually like 2 over there, maybe even 3. There's a couple over that way. And none of them had any pink slime. That one didn't have pink slime. I'm not exactly sure how to get it. So if you guys have any idea on how I can get some pink slime, please leave a suggestion in the comment section down below, because I would like to have a way to produce sandstone without having to go blow up the desert. Now, what I did is I cleared out some of this, because this all area needs to get cleared out anyway. So I decided, hey, if I need some sandstone, there are certain areas here around the base that are going to have to be cleared out. So we can build the big pyramid. This is the small pyramid. We're going to build a great big one as well. So I said, okay, well, I'll just get my sand and sandstone from this area. So I got some from there, and then I started clearing back here a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to do some more, and then we're going to fix this up so it doesn't look like it's been cleared. I don't want to get over there too far towards that big meteor that's right over there. But anyway, that is what it is. So I've got a little bit more chiseling to do. You can see that I've got this pyramid looking pretty good. I've got it all nice and smooth around all the sides. And I wanted to put in some yellow glass because if you watched my old series in vanilla back on the SMB server, the big pyramid in the center of the Valley of Kings that I built in vanilla Minecraft had like a yellow top on it. So I thought, man, I'll just put some yellow glass in there. And I wanted to show you one more type of chisel design, and it's called the negative chisel design. So you've got the positive design, and then you've got the negative. And they're essentially made, let me just show you real quick, just so you know. So the negative one is made with a piece of redstone. The positive one is made with a piece of lapis, right? Same recipe. Same deal. Okay, so let me show you how this thing works, though. It's really cool. And this negative chisel design is this design right here. It's the same one. But instead of clicking on it with one of the blue guys, I clicked on it with one of the red ones. So I want to put some windows here in the side of the pyramid, and they don't look very good just kind of sticking out like this. But if I click on them with my negative design, watch this. Boop. Yeah, so it will essentially apply this slope design to any block that you put down. Doesn't matter what it is. So if I go like this, like all this right here, like so, and now you can see that I have a window in here and it's flush with the side of the pyramid. I love that. I think that's awesome. All right, so let's go and do the rest of these. Oh, hello, slime boots bouncing all around. So let's get the rest of these done. Oh, I need to go up another block there. I want these to be 3 high. So what I did, I had to make a new chisel. The other one just broke. It just ran out of juice. So this guy is set to, let me show you. It's set to, hit Alt, same material, right? And I could just go like this and take out these blocks in the middle, like that. And then I can put some more of these in here, like so. Okay. I'm afraid my chisel bags are going to get full. Maybe I can get these done. We'll see. And then I'll apply this negative design to these, and it'll make them flush alongside of the pyramid. I love that. It's so awesome. I mean, you have to do a little bit of work, but once you get like that base thing done, you can use it all over the place for a bunch of different things. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over here, but before I do that, I need to make another, how am I going to do this? I think I can go like this. Can I do this thing? No, so these are only, oh, hello. Hello, game. Okay, don't go crazy. Alright, I guess I can't do that. Okay, that's alright, not a problem. So I need to make another one of these little guys. Do I have a bucket? I do. Do I have a paper? I have some, I think. Alright, let's get a piece of lapis. So I'm gonna make another one of these little designs. Let me get a little bit of water for my infinite source back here. Okay. Get a little bit of weirdness going on there. And let's get one piece of paper, and then we're gonna make one of these guys right here. So remember, the negative design allows us to essentially copy, or it allows us to take this, whatever this is, and replace it with any block that we want to, but we can't do like we can with this guy. So this guy you could do replace, additive, whatever you want to do. But this, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and make a copy of this guy, which is now glass, right? And then we're going to come up here and we're going to change this guy to placement, right? Because I want this to be like this. So I want these guys to be in line with the rest of the pyramid. Make sense? Yeah. So you can't do that with the negative design. The negative design just allows you to copy an existing design, and then you just replace whatever, you apply that design to whatever block type you've got. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, let me know, and we can revisit it again. Can I do one more? Yeah. All right. How many more do I have? Probably some more. Let's go. Let's keep going. Nope, I'm out. Okay, that's fine. Because now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put these blocks in and these blocks in and these blocks in, like so. And then we'll take our negative design and we'll apply these changes. Apply this pattern to that, okay? And we'll just go ahead and get all of these. And then we can take this guy again, right? And now we can place again, because now we have bits, right? So it doesn't really destroy the block when you apply that pattern. It shaves off all the pieces that you don't need anymore and allows you to place more. Okay, so do I have one more window, or do I do all three of them now? Okay, so the other cool thing you can do is, obviously I need some more bits here, right? I need to do this side and the rest of this one. So the other thing you can do is just go down here and you put the block type that you want down on the ground, and the chisel will set the same material, and essentially it'll convert the whole block into just a bunch of bits that you can put down however you want to. So it takes a little bit of messing around. You got to sort of stay on top of what you need to do there. Okay, there's that, and then we're going to go like this. Okay, we're out of pieces again. Okay, so before I go bust up this guy and do any more, let me open this. And I'm going to put these guys in there. I might as well put these in there too. Is that all of them? Yeah. Because I need to make... Oh, man, I need to make another one of these things. Okay, let's go grab our bucket. So we got to make sure we're keeping all these things straight. My inventory is getting a little out of control. I need to make another negative design, and I'll show you exactly why here in just a second. So I need a piece of paper, just like last time, just one. All right, and then we're going to need a piece of redstone. Okay. And we're going to make one of these. Okay, bang. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside the pyramid. Here's my door. We're going to figure out something cool to do for the door. And I'm going to take this negative design and I'm going to copy this guy. Remember, this is like the upside down version. Right? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is the upside down version. Okay, so now I have a copy of that. All right. Let's get our glass again. And we're going to go like... All right, and now if I apply this guy, right, I can convert this guy so it's smooth on the inside too. Smooth on the inside and the outside. That's exactly what I want. So let's fill the rest of this in, and then we'll apply our design like that. All right, and then we're going to run these blocks along the top like this. Okay, we'll apply our negative design. Okay, so there we go. So now we're essentially able to take this block shape that we've made and apply it to whatever material that we want to. Make sense? I hope so. Makes sense to me at least. Alright, now let's go and get the rest of these. We're short a couple pieces of glass. I think I have some more though. Alright, let's get our negative design out, and I'm afraid we're going to be full on bits here in a second, but we'll see if we can sneak it in. If not, they'll just start flinging all over the place. There we go. So we just need a couple more pieces of glass, which I have, and then essentially we need to do the same thing up here, right? So we need to go on the outside, we need to apply, well, we have already actually applied the changes on the outside, so these are actually ready, right? We could just go up there. You know, if I had 2 more pieces of glass, I'll show you. Let me get 2 more pieces of glass really quick. Look at that, that's awesome. I love it. Alright, we need a couple more pieces of glass. I don't have any. Do I have some in here? Yeah. Let's just get 8. We only need a couple. Alright, there we go. And then we'll put this in the middle, and we'll make a couple more pieces of this yellow glass. Okay? Oh, I got to make the corner one too. Man, it's always something around here. That's all right. We'll get it figured out. I'm not too... We got it. We got this. Okay. And then we're going to apply our negative design to these. So now our windows are flush. Look at that, man. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I don't have a window in here, and that's on purpose because I got to figure out what we're going to do with the entrance, because this is going to be the entrance. Let's sleep through the night real quick. All right, so let me jump off camera. I don't want this... I mean, I think we're in danger of getting this episode too long. I know I've been playing for quite a while. Let me go finish up this pyramid, and then we can take a look at it and see what we think after it's all said and done. I mean, I'm pretty happy so far. I got to make this design, so it looks like I need to make one more. Shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah. Oh, and I guess I can apply this, right? I can apply these guys the rest of the way around now that I have lots of bits to do that. Okay, so I need another corner one, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to do up here. And I think what we're going to do is this, 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 and that. Okay, and then I'm not sure how I'm going to put the top of this. I think we might just, I mean, we could definitely make, if we wanted to, like a point, but I think I'm okay with it being flat. I think that's okay. Let's just take a look and see if that looks like we want to. Yeah, we got to get the inside done so it doesn't look as ratty, because you can see that those blocks are inside that are not shaped the right way. Okay, so let me go off and get this finished up, and I'll come back, and I think we'll call this pyramid a done deal. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I think we're almost done with this pyramid. Man, it looks so good. Alright, I have this, I'm going to show you this block in just a second. I made this guy down here, and then I made a negative design because I needed to be able to make it in multiple block types. Okay, I think that's it, right? Everything's looking good. All right, let's tear down this little bit of sandstone, this scaffolding that I have up. I want to show you this guy, and then I think you'll understand how it fit in the corner. So I got all the corners done, all the way up. Oh my goodness, I think this is looking amazing. We probably still need to do a little bit of work. I need to get some sort of like Egyptian flavored design or something like that going on this thing. The other thing that I did, by the way, is I made myself a 3-high wall. It's a 1 block off, right? Because we can't get in there and work anyway, so I just kind of squared this off on the inside a little bit. And oh, we haven't done this. Do I have some glass? Let's do that really quick. Man, I am jacked full of bits all over the place. I'm going to show you how you can clean out your inventory, though. Let's get these guys done. Oh, man, I'm short on glass. I don't think I have any more. Dang it. That's okay. I don't have a thing. Do I have a thing? I have that. I think I can use this guy. Yeah, like that. I wish I could make these additive, but you can't. At least I don't know how. All right, I need a couple more pieces of glass. I don't even think I have any. I think I have a little bit of dye. I mean, I can make some really quick. We'll do that. I'll do that off camera. No, we'll do it off camera. I wanted to finish up this whole build with you guys, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it done. That's okay. I mean, we're almost there. I just don't want to spend the time. Let me fix something right here. Let me fix this and this and make these smooth, just so they all look the same. Okay, so if we go in here, oh, this is that block that I made. This is how the corner was set up. So, and I did it just like I did the other ones. It was just a reverse of the outside corners, and I started again with my chisel, and I did the quarter size, and then I did eighth, and then I did single bit, and just cut these all out, and it worked out pretty good. And now we'll go like this. We'll put this same material. We'll go gone. So that thing's gone. So check out our pyramid on the inside. We've got a perfect roof that's built just like we want to. But this feels like a real pyramid in here, not like some blocky structure. Man, I wish I had those two things. I mean, we get a little weirdness with the textures, but I think it looks okay. And if we go outside, it's going to be nighttime. And let's go up here like on the hill or something so we can see it halfway decent. Yeah, boy, that looks like a real pyramid, baby. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that for sure. Hopefully you guys are as well. I mean, we get some weird textures, like I said, but, you know, for the most part, it's okay. That doesn't bother me too much. At least it looks like, to me at least, a real pyramid. Uh-oh, we have to go inside here. I haven't done anything with the top of it. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll figure that out as well. Let's just sleep through the night, and we'll end this episode with it being daytime, looking at our new pyramid. So next episode, we're going to move our base. I'll probably work on some of that off camera. I got to get my base moved, all my little odds and ends, my chest and stuff like that moved in. I'm going to go up here and see. And I think we've got some other stuff we need to do. Man, we've got so much work to do. It's not even funny. I love it. I'm having such a good time. Check that out. Let me go here. Can I hide this a minute? Let's turn this off and off. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's turn around. We'll turn around and look at it this way to end the episode. Yeah, man, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we are getting some weird texture things because of the way that it's rendered. And I'm pretty sure I have fancy textures on. Video settings, fancy. Yeah. Particles. Decreased. Smooth lighting. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There we go. So there's our first pyramid, and we're going to have a couple more for sure. We're going to have a big pyramid, a monster one. We're probably going to have a couple other little small ones. But to me, that looks like the real deal. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from the Direwolf 20 1.12, I guess, server that I'm playing on, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.